How much was returned? How much was made for Ms. McIver's estate?
It would have been the two sales together, roughly $187,000.
The money motive taking center stage again today in the Tex-McIver trial. Jurors hearing about the money raised from an estate sale and auction of Diane McIver's jewels, furs, and other personal items just a few months after Tex McIver shot and killed her. Tex McIver says it was an accident, but prosecutors say it's murder. Another big moment today when jurors heard who was wearing Diane's boots just 1 week after Tex killed her. It was this woman, Annie Anderson. Who was she? Tex's masseuse.
Did you notice anything in particular about what she was wearing?
I did.
And can you tell the jury, what did you notice?
She was wearing a pair of rain boots that...
A pair of what?
Rain boots that my fiance and I had given Diane for Christmas.
And 7 days after her death, you saw him on whose feet?
I'm sorry. Objection, Your Honor. Ask and answer.
Sustained.
Yesterday, the jury heard Tex's interrogation where he told his story. So earlier tonight, I went with my legal dream team, defense investigator Charles Middlestat and defense attorney Lawrence Zimmerman, to visit some of the areas that Tex McIver talked about. So we're going to take you down the ramp where Tex McIver initially became concerned. All right, so we're coming down, and this is Edgewood Avenue, so we're going to make the left-hand turn off of Edgewood Avenue, and this apparently is the overpass where you have a large homeless population.
There's absolutely a lot of homeless people here.
You can actually see right there, there's an
right
encampment. At night, you will see hundreds of them sleeping on the
And you see the police here. All right, boys, let's get out. One more time, show folks what Tex McIver was so concerned. One more look at it before we hop back in and finish the ride up tonight. Again, this is the underpass. That night, the testimony of Tex McIver. So lots of homeless folks, he became concerned. He said, girls, this is a mistake. Do they argue that Tex is just trying to protect these women?
Well, that's the reason he got the gun out, because he was worried, and that's a reasonable fear, according to him.
I mean, listen, I know folks that may drive even with, with a weapon on the front seat.
This is 10th. This is the surveillance video, Piedmont and 10th. All right, this is Piedmont and 12th. This is where the other surveillance video where we see them drive through the light and past the light.
Danny Joe came to a stop. I was handling the gun. I realized it was in my lap, and it went off.
This is Piedmont and 14th. This is the light where the gun went off.
The notion that they went over a pothole, I think, is pretty credible.
This is a pothole right here. Was that here 2 years ago? Potentially.
And here's another one right here that's pretty significant.
So if you're on this side of town and you're on Piedmont, and you're thinking going this way and there's a shooting, you're not going, look, this is all one way. You're not going to go back to Grady. You're going to keep going all the way up to try to get over here to get to Emory.
Pop in Emory. How far to Emory Hospital from here?
Emory over on Clifton's 3.2, Grady's 3.4. Now Emory University Midtown's 1.3 miles.
Grady is farther?
Grady is further.
Grady's actually farther. Let's not gloss over that. That's pretty big right there.
And if you have somebody who's just shot, what are you going to say? Floor it to the hospital.
All right, folks, we're going to get back in the truck. But this is the scene. So right here, this is the intersection where the shooting took place. And you can ask me and my legal dream team about the trial live every night, 7:30. We'll answer your questions on our 11 Alive Facebook page.